in a hot car in Florida with Lisa from Farmhouse on Boone, and we are listening to Christine from Frugal Fit Mom film her Aldi video. So let's see this this animal in the wild. Good morning, friends. It is 4:45. Thank you, Jesus, that when my alarm went off at 4:30. Hey friends, we are going to have so much extra Mega Mama fun in this video. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to click the first link in the description below. Join me now at largefamilytable.com/community to join my extra special and exclusive private membership community where you get a bunch more videos from me, live calls with me, included paid products, special guests, live cooking, meal plans, so much fun. It's a variety of things every month, and you also get access to our 2.5 years of included paid products and fun, over 80 videos. So much is going on over in the Large Family Table community, so click the first link in the description below and join me now while it's available for a super discounted price for a very limited time. Yay! Even though my phone had fallen, I think, you know what, let's think positive. Not that we aren't already. What am I saying at 4:45? I couldn't find my phone at 4:30. It had fallen, but I think it was the force of the many alarms that I had set. So it's funny, Murphy's Law for Jamerrill having to catch a plane. There are times when I have, because the airport, the big airport for me, okay, we got Talking Hand, also welcome, this is Talking Suitcase. Dulles Airport is about an hour and a half or so for me. We also have a couple other airports that are like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour and a half in a different direction. Depends on what size I'm flying out of. I'm trying to go to Orlando this morning. This is a week in the life, so it won't all be Orlando. Let's see if I can start this vlog going to Orlando. And if I can end this vlog, I don't know, in the garden or some other adventure by the end of the week and not end up in the hospital in the middle. That's our goal. Okay. So anyway, flying out of Dulles because it's like a straight 2 hours and 15 minutes from Dulles to Orlando. Yay! With the magic of flying in the skies. So we have started all the things. I got packed last night. Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you. Just so silly. I don't even know what I was thinking because, you know, midnight 30 and I'm finally going to bed and I had to get up early. So I'm on the 4 hours of sleep, but that's okay. I've done it and lived. There are times where I've had the foresight, you know, 2020's put us all out of shape on things, right? There were many times I'd have the foresight to just stay at a hotel up at Dulles the night before. Yes, okay, but not today. So I had 2 bags of cauliflower and cheddar soup. I have a prettier name for it up over on the blog and in the freezer meal packs, but I had 2 of those that I had defrosted. I meant to put this in during the day yesterday and for us to have it with dinner last night. Didn't happen, but I still put it in the slow cooker overnight, and I'm going to get a little bit out for the immersion blender. This is okay. This is helping me wake up, okay? Okay. And believe me, if I didn't have food prep for my family, they would still eat. But I like doing this stuff. This is my idea of fun. Anyway, so prepped and waiting for them is this cauliflower and cheddar soup. Then I also have 10 pounds of ground beef that I defrosted, put in the slow cooker overnight. I'm going to drain that and I'm going to leave them with another slow cooker full of sloppy joes. Got all that. So yay family, there's some prep stuff. Also we've got like some freezer pancakes, other food things. That's the song of my coffee saying good morning. Good morning. It's gonna be a great day. There's lots of other food and things available obviously, but I like to at least, I'm only going to be gone for 3 days. And the soup, some people really like. I mean, that'll, you know, that's already gone. The sloppy joes, they'll probably have lunch and dinner today, pairing with, let's see if I can find my collagen this early, pairing with fruits, veggies, other amazing things we have available here. Ha ha. I'm sure they'll have those a bunch today. And then thoughts and words, Jamerrill, thoughts and words. There's just various freezer meals that they have direction. And my mom and Travis have direction on dumping in the slow cooker. There's also bags of like the big meatballs from Costco. The kids have been like super hyper focused on the smoothies this past week. Like some days it's been like a 6 smoothie day. So, and then my 9-year-old has also joined the independent smoothie making gang. So one of the things I got in prep for me to go out of town was more frozen fruits so they can continue with their smoothie making. And yesterday I had one of the kids purposely take about 12 bananas and just get them in the freezer, even though the bananas were okay. So they would have frozen bananas just ready for all the smoothie making. What else is happening? Don't have any Sharp Shopper snacks this go round. That's okay. It's a little sad for them. I didn't make it there, but again, lots of other things happening. Actually, from our last Sharp Shopper haul, this was several weeks ago, I still got, sometimes things stay around for a few weeks. Still got these. The kids get on a kick with them. Tobin is on a kick. Usually most mornings he's getting one of these along with yogurt or whatever else he's eating. So anyway, I'm going to go get my almond milk. And we'll get to prepping this food here in a minute. I'm out of my coffee creamer, so I'm making do. It doesn't matter the size of the coffee cup. I will overflow it a ridiculous amount. Leave it to me, but this is my 26-ounce Pioneer Woman cup. So there was a tropical storm warning. I got a little text on my phone maybe 2 days ago. But I don't think it's supposed to affect the flight today. And I read up on it. So it might disturb some boating down in Tampa. That's the last I heard. Okay, so now this ridiculous big cup of coffee is going to cool. And let's work with the soup. I've taken about 12 cups of this soup out. I'm going to use the immersion blender on it, and then I'll put it all back together. It will all get along nice. This will be loud. Of course, the soup is to the tippy top. There we go. And then, yes, at early in the morning, it's raining. And we gotta get a move on. Our dishwasher's broke too. So normally this time of day, my dishes would be done. But, whew, that was fun. That'll wake up the whole house, huh? So when I felt that slow cooker base falling, I just tried to get out of its way and hold on to my meat. Let's try to avoid 5 a.m. burns, right? It is now 5 a.m. because time vortex, time vortex. It's the filming matrix time. If you don't know, I have a metal bowl under my colander already. So this is from the Sloppy Joes. Don't worry, I'm trying to get my fully functioning brain going. Sloppy Joes can be stretched, and everybody's about stretching their dollars, especially now. And this was just, hey, I could not coordinate pairing that video with this. But here we are. I'm going to tell you what you can do. You could add lentils with this if you wanted to do half the amount of ground beef and the remaining amount with lentils. Lentils is something that can stretch Sloppy Joes and chili and anything you can do with ground beef. Just about. Right now I can't think of an example of what you can't. You can stretch just adding in some lentils if you have them. Didn't have lentils, you could use another bean. But lentils, especially if you had kids that you wanted to go half and half or 2/3 ground beef, 1/3 lentils. No one's gonna know. Just like that little audio sound that's going around. No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. No one's gonna know. But I'll do that in an upcoming video just to show you all if you would like. Okay. So I'm just adding ketchup, mustard, and you can use regular brown sugar. I have the Swerve brown sugar, which is kind of makes it so for the most part this would be THM or you know, on the low carb side of life, or a Trim Healthy Mama S meal. Of course the kids are having it on whole wheat buns. Sometimes I use regular brown sugar, but I do have the Swerve, and that's good. And a lot of low carb and keto type baking, and Trim Healthy Mama baking, and things like swapping it out in a recipe like Sloppy Joe's. So this grease bowl, this is going to be our scrap bowl for the day. That'll wait still a couple hours before everyone else gets up, so yay. Okay, and like you know, Mama's got to go. There's the Swerve. You can order this on Amazon or through Thrive Market. There's a couple places I've gotten it. Anywho, we need a new ketchup and a new mustard open up here, and I don't have time to go hunt those down, but I'm going to at least get this mixed in, and then later they can mix those other ingredients. And when I talk about using 10 pounds of meat, of course this is a 10-quart slow cooker, but again it's like only half the slow cooker. So that's where I say, some people think, oh my goodness, that's so much meat, how will you ever eat that? Well, even while I'm gone, there's going to be 10 people here who eat. So again, this will be lunch today, dinner today, paired with bread and other side items, but may not even be any left for tomorrow. And then we might have 2 other people stop by for lunch this afternoon. That would take them back up to 12, so you know, large family math. So we could still use lentils to stretch this, but instead Mama's going to catch a plane. Good morning. I know you don't necessarily want the look up my nose, look up my nose view, but had a good flight yesterday. Got in, met the ladies that I am meeting here for these couple days. I think we met up like most of us 11 a.m. or noon yesterday. Got to this rental house. I should have done a tour. Maybe I can do a tour when it's all said and done, although I'm probably going to forget, right? We stayed up till midnight gabbing and masterminding, and it is just so good for me, and I think for each of us, to get together with other ladies who are all doing the same kind of work. Like if we were all pediatric dentists, it would be really good to get together with other pediatric dentists, right? And so we are all a bunch of busy mamas and YouTubers and digital creators and all of that. So we have a lot to chat about and share, right? And also, not everyone in our worlds gets our world. So it's very nice. So even though I was on 4 hours sleep when I got here, and then we went hard for 12, 13 hours. And I think I slept about 7, so that's good. And I am like ripping and roaring and ready to go today. It's just so very encouraging. So very glad I came. Yay for that. Let me tell you how excited I am to be on my work trip, right? Anywho, so I am now just trying to pull myself together. So even though I might only be on 6 hours sleep, okay, and you know 8 hours sleep is my gift to myself, but I'm not also caring for children and such. Over these next few days, Travis called me this morning, and the men are there to install the new floors today. And so He wanted to know if I had any opinion or thoughts on which way the floors go, what direction, and we chatted it out, and honestly, either way could have been it. So I just told him, you know what? You're a creative design guy. You pick, you let me know. And so he's there overseeing that today. I know a couple of my kids have horseback riding lessons today. Just lots of good fun things going on at home. And so I'm gonna hype around with these genius ladies and chat it up for another 12 hours. This is what I was trying to tell you. You with me yet? About midnight when we all finally went to our rooms, and this is nice. I have my own room and my own bathroom, yay. I guess I can give you a room tour, right? Anyway, I got a shower, my gift to myself, and I'm here as I'm getting ready. I have a hour and 50-minute YouTube video to publish today, so I'm listening to that. But really quick, I'm gonna finish this makeup and then I'll give you a room tour. Hey, this is my bathroom, but again, private bathroom, that's nice. So here's the room, king size bed, some kind of mural. I showed the kids last night. I called them and showed them the mural in here. Somehow this light looks like a spaceshipy light. And then we have some maps over there. Got work stuff, everything all spread out. And then not like we're gonna be here for it, but I'm like, hey, this is a nice walk-in closet, yes. So that's what my room looks like. And then I got my mama nightgown hanging over the shower and wearing my Walmart shirt today. Now let's go talk for 12 hours. So far this week, you've only been seeing me get ready, and now I'm gonna work towards heading back home. What's gonna happen next? Your guess is as good as mine. I know I have a connecting flight in Charlotte. I know a lot of the ladies left early this morning. My flight is not until 5 this evening. I have another friend, her flight is not until around that time as well. What will we do to fill the time? I don't know. Let's figure that out. Alrighty, so we're gonna vlog each other vlogging, okay? So let's see here.
I really am with these people, guys. It's so fun. This has been the best couple of days. This is Jamerrill.
We're vlogging.
Actually, with Christine several times.
I'm just gonna vlog Sarah vlogging. Hi, Christine. We should go grocery shopping.
I'm going to short shopper.
Oh yes, please. We're gonna do a road trip. What can we find in Florida though?
Always, going always. Lisa, you don't know her farmhouse on
Yes. And Clutterbug, she's gonna organize us all. And this is quick throw together food because that's what we do. And here's the pool. Some of them got into it yesterday. This was, look at all this swanky furniture.
She keeps working and cleaning. I feel bad, but no, it's funny. It's her love language.
Hi, doll baby. Hi. Hello. Yes. Okay, a new YouTube channel has arrived. I said hi, Dad. He wore a new shirt. What is your channel? I forget what his channel name is, but I've been...
Papa's Kitchen.
Papa's Kitchen.
That's right.
It'll be linked in the description. Oh, she's like, oh, Grandpa. Look, let's watch Lisa eat yogurt.
Like that, and YouTube for that matter. So.
Yeah,
we're vlogging Lisa. I'm in a hot car in Florida with Lisa from Farmhouse on Boone, and we are listening to Christine from Frugal Fit Mom film her Aldi video. So let's see this this animal in the wild. There she is. There she is. Okay, I was trying to get Christine doing her thumbnails. I took a picture though. Well, hello friends. This is future Jamerrill back home in my kitchen. Thank you so much for enjoying this vlog and this journey with me when I went to Florida and met up with a bunch of real life mama YouTube friends, and we had a good old time, and I got to go grocery shopping with Frugal Fit Mom, and I also got to go grocery shopping with Lisa from Farmhouse on Boone. We had a real good time, let me tell you. Many of those ladies have shared little tidbits of the trip in several of their recent videos. I'm just always the last one to finally get some something up. I did share some pictures on Instagram, so if you haven't looked over there yet, you can see more over there. I just want to take a minute here to invite you to join me over in my special Large Family Table community. I created the Large Family Table community in January 2020. We have had 2.5 years of a whole lot of fun. Many of the ladies who joined originally are still in membership. Many of the ladies who have signed up at different little slivers of time, when I swing open the doors for membership for a limited time, are still members. We have a whole lot of fun over there with the exclusive videos, the included paid products, the special Ninja Mom experts that I bring in to teach us additional fun tips and tricks and shortcuts and wisdom along the way. We also do at least one chatty live call every month. Some months we do live cooking. Some months we do extra challenges. We usually have a scavenger hunt or something fun going on over in our private Facebook group. Right now, currently, we are working through a 4-week gentle freezer cooking challenge where we are getting extra food in the freezer gently. We've had other times where we do skillet meals. We've had other times where we do sheet pan dinners. We've had times where I answer a ton of additional questions like business-minded mama type questions or homeschooling questions, or I've had other exclusive day in the life videos. Here in recent months, I had a Sharp Shopper haul that went up over in membership. So there's a lot of fun going on over there. And if hanging out with me is your idea of a good time, click the first link in the description below and join me over in the special membership community now. Now in 2021, I only opened up membership once. This is the first time and maybe the only time I'm opening up membership in 2022. So go ahead and click that first link in the description below and join me now. Okay.
Idaho, we didn't have one.
Right. Aldi. Field trip. Yes. We'll watch her get her cart.
I flew 2,000 miles to go to Aldi. Oh. And check this out.
Great minds.
I'm getting on a plane. In fact, I'm going to buy it and put it in my suitcase.
Okay, so grapes are good prices.
Way too self-conscious.
93 cents for bread, 92 cents for bread. We always like to get the Aldi hot dog buns and hamburger buns. Oh, while she's filming, let's go check out these meat prices. What is it in Florida now? Well, first off, they have meat, so that's a thing. The leg quarter bag is usually a good deal. That's what I used to get and boil down. Okay. Where's chicken breast? They are $3.99 a pound. Sad life. High fat, but still a good price. Doing her thing. The animal in the wild. Okay, milk prices $3.67, eggs $2.47, limit 3. Like back in the days when they used to be 49 cents, limit 3. Okay, I'm getting this and taking this on the plane because my kids I'm gonna have to take it out of the package. But, oh, I didn't bring any money in. I wonder if Frugal Fit Mom will give me money. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the car. So, my Aldi now, I haven't been in there in a month or two. I don't think we have all this stuff. We need to go look. But this stuff is beautiful. And look at these casserole pans. $14.99. Those are beautiful. And new refrigerator storage. I just want all of it. So yes, Frugal Fit Mom is really buying my fairy garden because I don't have any money in the store. I like these things. I have one of those. I would like to have one of those. We are just oohing and ahhing over this bean price. So $1.69. Look at that for 2 pounds. What? I told Lisa, I was like, they have farmhouse baskets. If I was at home, yard things. Oh, the stacking planner. Look at this. Oh, I have to go check my Aldi now. Okay, we're looking for energy drinks now. We're all vlogging each other, vlogging. Every flower must grow through dirt. Oh, and they're reversible. Okay, nice. Look at those baskets. Oh.
No, but everyone else.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I can say that.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mom.
Do they? It's like debit cards only, right?
No, I think they take everything.
They take credit cards.
Yes.
It's been a long time.
So yes, Christine, Fairy Garden. So I got the kids all kinds of like little gnomes and fairy garden stuff at the Dollar Tree. They're gonna love this. We will take it apart at the airport. Look, it even comes with little rocks on a fence. Oh, a little campfire and a frog. Too precious. Okay, Frugal Fit Mom bought it for me. So we're going to a restaurant called First Watch. I've never been. Looks like breakfast. I'm gonna get Frugal Fit Mom lunch because she bought my gnomes. So I have 2 coffees because that's where I am. And look at Christine's drink. This is beautiful. Well, friends, I'm back home, hiding in my bathroom again. So the and I have mirrors now installed. What in the world? So they got the mirrors hung up for me while I was gone. So obviously made my flights, had a silly little connecting flight. I hate that when it's only for like an hour, but did it. Rode all the airplane rodeos. Thought it was funny because I was like in group 8 for one of the last flights, and of course everyone was getting their groups called and going first and going first. And finally, when group 7 was called up, I waited a few minutes, got in the back of the line of group 7 because I had been sitting for a while, and I thought, that's fine, I'll just be at the end of the line. And this lady came up and she was like, what group are you? And I said group 8. She goes, oh, I'm group 7. And she got in front of me. All of it was very polite and fine, but it made me think, you know what? None of y'all can leave without me because I got my boarding pass, and even though I'm waiting to load in the last group, most likely, I think there was like a group 9 after that, it's like, it's fine. None of y'all can leave without me. I can get loaded on last, and I was one of the last people to get on there, and I ended up sitting in front of the lady that politely got in front of me because she was in group 7, and I thought, but the whole thing was funny airport thoughts that you get thinking if you've been on a whole lot of planes over a couple days. Okay, I was like, doesn't matter what group I'm in, because even if I went on first or second, you still gotta wait for everybody else. So everyone just keep on waiting. We'll get there eventually. So Travis and Tobin picked me up at the airport probably a little after 11. We were able to stack, finally, picking up our van that has been for repairs, lots of warranty stuff, lots of recall stuff. And of course, when you take it in for that, they find another list of things that, hey, if you want to keep taking this big van on road trips, you should probably also do these 15 things. And we're like, wee! So our van has been at the dealership for 8 weeks. That dealership conveniently is located near the big airport that I fly in and out of. So when Travis picked me up late, we got a hotel up there, had a little mom, dad, and Tobin field trip, spent the night there. The next day, it just, the alignment, everything worked out with the dealership. They had our van ready. Not that we were able to just swing in there easy. I mean, we were at the dealership for at least 4 more hours for this van that was totally done. But we did not, this is what we're trying to do, not have to have a whole other day trip coming up just to go get the van. Yay! So our van is back. I am back. We are back. Yesterday evening is when I finally got home. So today we're moving a little slower, but it's what I like to call a recovery day. Braids in full force, mom hat in full force. I'm taking the kids over the river through the woods. Gonna spend 7 or 8 hours or so at the lake. They've got enough leftovers here for dinner tonight. So my main job is to get us there, sit in the sunshine. Tobin is super busy at the lake now, but he loves the sand and puttering in the water with mama. So glad I was able to go on this trip. No other health issues. I do go to the urologist tomorrow, and we'll see how things are going there, but I've had no other pain, so I praise the Lord for that. Thank you all for your prayers. I'm glad I was able to do that trip also without a stent in and without having to go to emergency care or something silly. You know, didn't want that kind of excitement, but also didn't want to sit around and wait at home for weeks. Glad that I took a chance and went on that trip. It was super fun to meet all those ladies in person and to learn from them and to laugh with them and to hoot and carry on and have a good old time. I tell you that Angela Braniff, you would not know this about her, but girlfriends got like candy all the time. She's had like little bags of little snacky candy. She ordered us donuts. She ordered us cupcakes. It's like, Angela, you're a twig. But I tell you, she's got the kind of metabolism that a mama needs. And she was joking that it's all the farm chores and stuff. So anyway, so once we get back from the lake this evening, I'm going to take y'all around. I have not looked in on my garden since I was gone. Oh yeah, this is something else that happened. Woke up last night to a major thunderstorm, and then we had tornado warnings. Remember how I did not want to move to Texas because of the tornadoes? If you've been here that long, I was totally moving us to Texas until I figured out what all those storm shelters were for. Anywho, tornado warnings last night. We will have them in Virginia. It's every couple of years or so. 1 a.m. By the time we got the warnings and we were up checking the weather and getting all the details, it was past our property. But yeah, we had tornadoes apparently just a couple miles away. So there's that excitement. But let's now go to the lake and then we will check in on those gardens. They were watered by the thunderstorms and the kids watered them while I was gone, so now it's lake time. Alrighty, we are back from the lake. My hat is off. I even put a sweatshirt on, even though it's officially summer around here. It just looked comfy. Okay, got the sand off my feet and out of my armpits. So anyway, and I haven't been home, but apparently while I was gone, see, they can live when I'm gone, right? They did some slow cooker meatballs. So I'm taking the meatballs that are left here and just putting them in a glass baking dish. I'm gonna throw some mozzarella cheese on it. Just heat them all up that way. We'll call it a meatball casserole. Looks like it's some marinara sauce on here. And that's be an easy way to heat it all up for everybody. Might just be one pan full. We have a variety of other things to go with it. I looked before we left because I know that before we go to the lake for the day, I better have a freezer meal set out already, or even better, I better dump something in the slow cooker. And this morning when I looked, I saw this and I thought, okay, I can just heat those meatballs up. A lot of extra sauce here, but I'll try to pull the meatballs out. All right, I had 2 pans out. I want to do a nice layer of cheese on top of this, and I think, let's be realistic, Jamerrill, even though it's hard to be realistic, Jamerrill. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna separate this in 2 pans because I just know what kind of mess I'm gonna get myself in if I'm trying to put cheese on this. Come on, meatballs, cooperate. You can do it. There you go. You're gonna go to a party next door. Okay. A couple packs of hamburger buns left. So when we left, I made sloppy joes, and so the kids can actually do little meatball sandwiches. Okay, I like where this is going. On the fly dinner, huh? Alrighty, so 2 sensible 9x13 pans of meatballs and marinara sauce. Gonna put these in the oven. I will also toast up those buns so they can do like their own little meatball subs. Any way they want to swing it, this will be a great dinner, yay. So I've had this in the freezer and I'm going to cook this up as a side item as well. It's some garlic and herb rice cauliflower with zucchini, sun-dried tomatoes, cheese, olive oil, garlic and herb. Won't be all the kids' favorite, yay. Well, cornfields are just a flying by. Travis and I have been out this morning. They had my urology appointment. Got a stupid surgery date. Don't like that. But the stone has not moved. It is where it has been per x-ray this morning, which is what the last CT scan showed last week. So even though It still could go farther on its own. My urologist thinks it has gone as far as it can go, and that really quickly, you know, I could end back up in the ER and the surgery be done very quickly in more of like an emergency setting, or potentially go septic. I mean, nothing that we want, but just saying that the stone is there. Everything's working at the moment. If it tries to move any further, it might all work out, or it might clog up everything, and infection sets in quickly when you're dealing with urinary stuff. There you go, yay! Last clip was meatballs, this clip is urinary. So that's that update. Still could pass on its own, could all work out just fine, or I might just, you know, be stable until the surgery date, and then we remove it that way. I was trying to not have surgery if I didn't have to, you know, have a stent and go through all that, but it might come to that. So that's the new update for today. Yeah. So new chicken flag in full force. I don't think I showed you all that. We got various lilies blooming. We were working in the garden some this afternoon. Also, gonna finally get potting soil in these raised beds here. We've got some other lilies and a weed growing with it, but that's what I'm going after now. These beautiful bushes, and these beautiful lilies. So in other adventures, now that I'm just all hot and dirty, I am gonna go swimming with the kids here in a few minutes. Even though it's overcast, the water, they said it's like 74 or whatever. Sounds good enough to jump in. This is Travis's. This is your project yesterday, today, maybe into tomorrow, but let me show you what he's working on. You know Travis loves this. What's this called again? Okay, we forget. But it's a rolling thingy that whenever we get mulch or rocks, apparently, spins it off the back of the bed, and it pulls it off. Yep. And so he has put down this road paper, and that's kids hooting and hollering in the pool. He is putting these loads of rocks. Here's the quarry's closed now, right? Yeah. But anyway, it's a work in progress. We park here a lot, and so this area gets really muddy, and we're getting in and out of cars, and sometimes we have to, you know, pull cars up to get out and all that. So we're gonna make this a proper parking area since we use it as one anyway. And then I think you're gonna do another 2 car lengths this way, right? Something, maybe 1. So it'll come back another row here. Remember, we've got a lot of kids and drivers and family's growing, and yeah, and we need it big enough for a big van, that's for sure. And there's a bell ringing. It means something. That's in the playhouse. Now you just need a helper to hop up in the truck and shovel out that gravel.
It gets most of it out.
Yeah. What else do you want to say to the people, Travis? They like to hear your voice.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Okay, I'm going to go show you how the garden fared while we were gone. Many of you wanted to know about our fruit trees and see our fruit trees, so I'm showing them to you, but we have now learned we have to move them farther. So I think, what did you do the trees, Travis, 6 or 8 feet apart?
Yeah, 8 feet.
Yeah, okay, so he did 8 feet. This is a variety of apple trees and a peach tree. We need to get another peach tree, by the way. Our YouTube friends told me. Anyway, so we do have friends that have an orchard, and I asked her, and she told me they really need to be like 15 feet apart. So now we know. So this is where Travis wanted to do our circle with fruit trees here. And yeah, we're gonna move them, but we at least got them, so that's good. And then while I was gone, did I tell you all about the tornado warning? Let me go. So anyway, you all know I did tell you I had to go back and listen through some of my footage. I told you about the tornadoes in our area the other night. In addition to that, we've had a lot of rain. So the family did water for me a couple times, and then a couple days they did not have to. Everything fared well. Many of you have told me about pinching off the bottom leaves on the tomato plants. So Benjamin and I actually went and did that this afternoon. And I had Liam add more dirt to these potato bags. And everything's still here. Now, several of you have told me that my green stalk needs more dirt. I have not gotten to that yet. I'm, like I said, getting ready to get in the pool now. We've had a very eventful day, but we do have some happy little things happening. Oh, also, while I was gone, they cleaned the rabbit cage, and I told them, I've always heard that you can put rabbit cage blessings directly on gardens, so we did that. We do have, let's see here, some little tomato coming there, and there's another one across the way, and another one here. The kids were out here counting them. And then Benjamin really likes these. We've got 3 little tomatoes growing there. And then, hi Margaret, I know. It's been a few days. What's been happening, girl? Have you been holding down the fort? Huh? You been holding down the fort? I know, I missed you too. You're getting golden. You're getting golden. That's the Dexter in you, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, it's good to see ya. Good to see ya. Yes, girl. Okay. She came up to us mooing. So over here, things are happening. So many of you in a recent video were asking and concerned about the garlic that I planted. So in Virginia, I've talked to just a variety of gardeners that end up doing garlic twice a year. And also at my local Walmart, it's out for sale. Like, hey, plant this garlic. So I was having a crack at going ahead and getting garlic in now, and then we can do it again in the fall. And if nothing too exciting happens with it, I can leave it in until next year. This bed still does not have anything in it, so I'm gonna get some more stuff in there. Up yonder, yes, okay, we have a pepper. We have a little pepper happening. So, and we're also gonna get more mulch on top of these beds, but we're doing it. Looks like it's gonna rain on us this evening, but things are happening. Some of you have asked me about companion gardening and why I planted certain things by certain things. And so I've Googled my way through it, and I tried to plant things beside each other that are good to grow together. So there's a little bit of method to the madness there, but things are definitely happening. And don't forget, friends, that right now, for a limited time, my Large Family Table community is currently open. You can click the first link in the description below. Join me over there for, what is it? I think we got 80 plus videos, 34 paid products, a lot of special guests, recorded live calls, and a lot of mega more coming up. So click the first link in the description below and join me now while membership is open for just a little bit longer.